2 ounces. So you tell me, that many people dislike me that much, I can't even get one like for this beautiful dish right here that I just prepared. One like. You telling me I ain't worth one like? How y'all doing? How you doing? Push that like button. Come on in. Say you don't like me. What did I do to you for you not to like me? Huh? What did I do to you for you not to like me? Can you please answer that question? Because I haven't done nothing to you. How you doing? Push that like button. Come on in. Time to be my friend. We're going to talk about the things that really matter. You like this? This is a survival meal. I was going to go out to eat. I told myself, in order for me to move forward, I got to quit wasting money. Spending money on certain things that I really don't need, and I got food at home, and all I gotta do is prepare it. Mm. Mm. This is good. Mm-hmm. What's up, Tommy? I've been waiting on somebody to come in. I can talk to. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Y'all lying. Push that like button. Ain't nobody liking me. Ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody asking no question. Ain't nobody asking when I'm meeting. Don't nobody want none. Ain't nobody saying, ooh, that look delicious tonight, man. That's messed up. Y'all don't even know what all the stuff I did to make this happen. Yep, that's what they need to stop doing because a lot of people starting to get hurt. That isn't cool. They out there paying them people to go protest. The Democrats pay them people to go out there and protest. Too late, the man dead. He shouldn't have tried to run from ICE. No, we can do about that. There is consequences to every man's actions.
He suffered severe injuries but is stable, according to ICE. In the newsroom, Samantha Cortese, KTLA 5 News.
Thank you, Sam. Lawmakers in Sacramento have passed a bill that bans federal and local law enforcement from wearing masks in response to recent ICE raids where officers arrived wearing masks without displaying identification. If signed into law by the governor, the bill would make it a crime for law enforcement to conceal their identity. Exemptions would apply to undercover assignments, tactical units in the CHP. In July, Governor Newsom questioned if the bill would be constitutional and said his office is looking into it, but still no word on whether he plans to sign it.
The Pasadena Public Health Department now has confirmed they have found a bat infected with rabies. The bat was found near San Rafael Avenue and Nithsdale Road. Officials say it's the first rabid bat reported in Pasadena this year. The risk to the public remains low, but people there being urged to avoid contact with bats and, of course, report any injured or dead bats. Experts warn rabies can be life-threatening, and even a bite or a scratch can transmit the virus to humans or to pets. If contact occurs, of course, wash the area immediately and then seek medical care.
A warning for drivers in the La Cañada Flintridge area tonight. 3 football games are being played tonight simultaneously. Local officials worried it could cause a, local Carmageddon of sorts. Sky 5 footage will give you a sense of the challenge. St. Francis is hosting Muir, La Cañada hosting Crescenta Valley, and UCLA is playing New Mexico at the Rose Bowl. St. Francis is planning to use nearby Flintridge Prep and St. Bede Middle School for parking. La Cañada is using its softball and baseball fields for extra parking. Kickoff 7 p.m. for all 3 games, so if you are attending, plan accordingly.
Oh, love high school football season.
Yeah, that'll be a crunch.
So, yeah, and it's going to be so exciting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of that, like, young, happy energy.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. And, you know, the weather for it, of course, not going to be that bad, but I do suggest that you take a sweater with you if you are planning to head out there, because you will need it. Temperatures are going to cool down. Yeah, it's going to be like a beautiful, almost fall football evening. We are looking at our Griffith Observatory view, and you can see there's still some blue sky, but there's also a haze of marine layer. Outside, these are the current temperatures. If you happen to be in the Antelope Valley, Lancaster, Palmdale, still sitting at 81 degrees. Van Nuys, 78 degrees. USC is sitting at 75 degrees, and a little bit further to the north in Camarillo, 74, it's 76 in Fullerton, and 73 in the city of Santa Ana. As we take a look at the current winds, right now we're looking at westerly winds in the Antelope Valley at 20 and 15 miles per hour, 14 miles per hour as well. El Monte, how about 9 miles per hour out of the southwest? Out of the southwest in Fullerton at 6, a little stronger in Corona and Ontario. Westerly winds there at 12 and 13, 15 in Riverside, and a lot calmer in Big Bear at 5 miles per hour out of the west. Looking at your 24-hour temperature change, exactly the same in Burbank and Ontario and Riverside. Big Bear City, no change either. We picked up 1 degree in Van Nuys, we lost 1 in Palm Springs and in Santa Ana, while Lancaster is 3 degrees warmer. Here's that tropical low pressure that brought those temperatures below average. As you can see, that has now shifted to the east. We weren't expecting the shift until Saturday, but it's the weather and Mother Nature does as she pleases. So she's kicked it over just a little bit earlier, which is fine. And this little ridge of high pressure will begin to develop tomorrow. That is going to bring warmer temperatures. So that will be Sunday at midnight, right? We're going to continue to shift the clock forward.
Speedy's got a red light, got nowhere to go.
A stolen vehicle.
Speedy's got a red light, got nowhere to go.
A stolen vehicle.
Speedy's got a red light, got nowhere to go.
A stolen vehicle.
No longer going to be a tropical storm. It will be just a plain old area of low pressure. But even with that, we're still going to see added moisture. The circulation around this system is counterclockwise. It's going to tap into that moisture. It's going to bring it into Southern California. We are going to see some winds out of the southeast, and that, of course, is going to push that warm, moist air towards us. And then as it hits the mountains, it's going to push it up, and it's going to cool, condense, and do all those great things that it does. And there is a chance that we could see some thunderstorms. Again, small chance, but we have to mention it. At this point, trying to predict exactly how much is a little premature because we're still days out. 86 degrees in Santa Clarita, 82 in Burbank and Pasadena. How about 81 in Hollywood, Bellflower, 85 in Pomona, Diamond Bar, 84. 78 if you happen to be in Anaheim, 80 in Fullerton, 84 in Corona, 87 in San Bernardino. Remember, these are tomorrow's daytime highs. How about 89 in Hemet and 101 in Palm Springs? Santa Clarita Valley, we're going to begin with you tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies, 86 degrees. And then take a look at that warm-up. It begins on Sunday, 90 degrees. Peaking on Tuesday, 96, and then back down to 90 with partly cloudy skies as that moisture moves in on Thursday and on Friday. St. Gabriel Valley, 84 degrees tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. Warmer on Sunday, 91 with sunny skies on Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures close to the mid-90s, and then by Thursday, a little bit cooler, mostly cloudy. Again, that monsoonal flow will really impact you at 89, 90 on Friday. San Fernando Valley, 81 on Saturday, upper 80s on Sunday, Monday, low 90s on Tuesday and Wednesday. And finally, for our mountain communities, oh wow, look at that, a beautiful, beautiful Saturday and Sunday. Get outside and do a little hiking, and yes, you will see the threat of thunderstorms on Thursday and Friday with that monsoonal flow. All right, let's take a look at our fun fact at 5.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, here we go. What is the oldest continuous sporting event in the U.S.?
Wow. We have a guess. Do we have a guess? Anybody? Nobody knows. Nobody wants to guess. We'll think on it. Yeah.
So is that like a Super Bowl or like a PGA
Could
tour?
be anything.
Is
It
it like
doesn't
a,
say professional.
oh yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so it is like a big tournament. It is like the Super Bowl. It's like
Yeah.
World
Okay.
Champ
Yeah.
Series basketball.
Poker in Grandpa's basement? That doesn't count.
No, Mike, unfortunately, I don't think
No.
that one does.
We'll think about it. All right, coming up next, health experts say it is time to address your insomnia.
Why doing so could protect you against dementia. Details on their latest study after the break.
Oh my gosh, Susan, your boys are getting so big. How do you manage to keep them all fed?
Whoa.
Don't worry, I made more for us.
The lowest prices of any national grocery store.
Look at them go.
Yeah, one time they ate the napkins.
It's an always. My name is Ned Sampson, and I'm so happy to be finally here as new editor-in-chief. Remember the 5 W's.
Is that a gang?
It's who, what, when, where, why.
So not a gang.
We're journalists. We're looking for a story.
Tell us what we want to know.
This is an urgent, necessary story for anyone who likes being hot.
That's me.
Bravo, Barry.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm your mattress. We've been together for a while now, but let's be honest. I think we're both ready for a fresh start. Just don't toss me out without thinking of where I'll end up or how I'll even get there. I'm ready to be more than a mattress after all these years. I want to be recycled into new things. There's still a lot of good parts here to use. Check out buybuymattress.com. Learn more about recycling and the easy ways to get rid of an old mattress, like me, for free.
Why'd I go to the doctor? I remember being so lightheaded I could barely stand. Good thing my crew nudged me to get checked. Turns out I have AFib, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
My heart would race just taking my son to practice.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you notice one or more of these symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
This is no time to wait.
Cedars-Sinai has been awarded $26 million to study heart valve disease treatments.
That study will look at outcomes from surgery for people born with a common heart condition. It's known as bicuspid aortic valve. It's a condition where the aortic heart valve has 2 flaps regulating blood flow instead of 3. Now, people with the condition generally develop a problem when the valve becomes so narrow that it impedes blood flow to the heart. Researchers will look at whether valve replacement by open heart surgery or through a minimally invasive procedure has better health outcomes.
When it comes to improving, experts say it's never too late to start. New research published in the journal Neurology says addressing your insomnia could help protect your brain as you age. The study found people with chronic insomnia had a 40% higher risk of cognitive impairment over 5 years. Researchers say, so improving sleep habits is what we're talking about, or using medication can help reduce that risk. Doctors recommend cognitive behavioral therapy, a consistent sleep schedule, and limiting caffeine, alcohol, and screen time before bed to improve sleep quality and protect brain health.
We gotta get the brain a rest. All right, more of your top stories coming up next.
Here's Jillian Smuckler.
We have a warning about social media as this week's assassination video goes viral online. Coming up, we'll tell you why experts say it can be damaging to your mental health. That's coming up right after the break.
All right, we're going to go live now to Erica Kirk, the widow of slain activist Charlie Kirk. She's giving her first remarks to the media since the deadly shooting. Let's listen live.
To save Charles's life, and the police who acted bravely to make sure that there were no other victims on that terrible afternoon. I want to thank the officers who have protected our Turning Point USA family these past 2 days. And I want to thank the Turning Point USA board, the COO, Justin Strife, and my husband's chief of staff, the amazing Mikey McCoy, for all their work in these terrible days to be the stability for our family and for the wider Turning Point USA family as well. My heart is with every one of my husband's employees who lost a friend and a mentor. I want to thank the staffers of his amazing Charlie Kirk show who helped him broadcast from this studio, this chair, every day. He loved what he did. I want to thank the millions of people who have shown their love for Charlie here in Phoenix, across America, and worldwide. I want to thank my husband's dear friend, Vice President Vance, and his phenomenal wife, Usha, for their love and support. You guys honored my husband so well bringing him home. You're both of them are tremendous. I want to thank President Trump and his incredible family for the same. Mr. President, my husband loved you. And he knew that you loved him too. He did. Your friendship was amazing.
But you didn't love him.
You supported him so well.
You didn't love Donald Trump. I can see it in your face.
2 days ago, my husband, Charlie, went to see the face of his Savior and his God.
Oh my God.
Charlie always said that when he was gone, he wanted to be remembered for his courage and for his faith.
Charlie ain't never talked about his death.
Conversations that he had on this earth.
He ain't never talked about dying.
For his Lord and Savior.
That's one conversation all men try to avoid.
Now and for all eternity, he will stand at his Savior's side, wearing the glorious crown of a martyr. Charlie loved life. He loved his life. He loved America. He loved nature, which helped him always bring him closer to God.
You didn't say he loved God?
He loved the Chicago Cubs. And my goodness, did he love the Oregon Ducks.
Did he love God more than all that?
Chicago Ducks, so I have to since they play on Saturday.
So I guess he didn't love God.
But most of all, Charlie loved his children.
Oh, wow.
And he loved me.
Oh, wow. What about God?
And I knew that. Every day I knew that. He made sure I knew that every day. Every day he would ask me, how can I serve you better? How can I be a better husband? How can I be a better father? Every day. Every day.
Because you knew he cheated on you.
He still is a good man. He was the perfect father.
You are a Democrat wife with a Republican husband. You know how many wives the Republicans got that's Democrat?
Absolutely amazing, and it is.
Do anybody know what I'm talking about?
It is, and it was the greatest joy of his life. And over, he would tell all these young people to come and
I bet
find their
you.
future spouse, become wives and husbands and
I
parents.
bet you $1 million. This woman used to say, you need to quit talking. They're trying to help Donald Trump before somebody kill you. And when he died, I told him so. I knew it was going to happen. And because she's a beneficiary of the life insurance policy, you know, Charlie loved the kids. He loved the birds. He loved the fowls in the sky. He loved the schools. Yeah, he loved the girls. He loved the kids at the schools. Yeah, I heard about Charlie. Yeah, but she get it all. She get it all. She get it all. Charlie would probably finna divorce her. Charlie probably seen a better future with one of them young college students that he was talking to all the time in text messages on his